Hey y'all, Survivor Man here again. It is, I believe, May 9th. Darren and I made it to Low Gap Shelter last night. That was about twice as far as we thought we were going to go. But, we were feeling pretty good and pushed on to find some campsites between Poor Mountain and whatever the next mountain is. You'll find it in the guide if you're following along on our trek. So anyway, we couldn't find any real good campsites. There's one on the top of the mountain before you drop into the Low Gap Shelter, but at that point you're, like 0.8 away from the shelter. So we went ahead and did that. Every mile you do today is one less you got to do tomorrow. So anyway, Low Gap Shelter is actually pretty nice. They put up some new bare wires, and I think they re-roofed it. The inside looks like the old one that we stayed in 2011, but the top looks much newer. So anyway, there's plenty of camping, plenty of water, and this time of year apparently, plenty of poison ivy. So be careful if you're out there. Sun came out today bright and early, dried all of our condensation and everything out. It's really going to be a good day. The guide shows pretty much a road walk today. It's flat, AT flat, which isn't entirely flat, but it's pretty good by our standards. Anyway, so we should be able to do that all the way to the next shelter. And that's really all the further we plan to go today. But when we get there, we're going to decide if we're going to push on, because after Blue Mountain Shelter, which is the one we're heading toward, there's Unicoi Gap, which I think is like a 1,000-foot drop with a road, then a 1,000-foot climb on the other side, and it's brutal. So we thought if we're feeling up to it, we might do that today, because it's going to be kind of an easy walk otherwise. Because right after that is Tray Mountain, which, ironically, Tray, there are 3 rises that you have to go through. In each one, you're certain you're almost to the top. It's pretty terrible. There's a shelter up there on the other side of the peak, but it gets pretty cold up there at night. So anyway, we thought we might knock out Unicoi, so we don't have to do Unicoi and Tray Mountain all on the same day. It's gonna be pretty awful. From there, we're gonna go from Tray Mountain right down into Hiawassee, basically dropping off of Tray Mountain. You cross the road and we're going to hitch in from there. So here's hoping for some good hiking today. It looks like it's shaping up to be a brilliant day. So until next time, happy trails.